This is the Tree of Life, Season 11, Chapter 4. In this episode, we will be talking about the role of attention, as measurement, in the creation of a dissonant space and its impact on time parsimony. As explained in a previous episode, dissonant spaces are eliminated through the creation of a structure through the act of sublimation. The act of sublimation maps the dissonant space through the creation of a hybrid structure, which causes displacement of the convoluted path to the path consistent with path parsimony. During this dissonant space, there is a divergence in time parsimony, which is re-established within the conjoint consensuality through the retrocausal chain reaction caused by displacement from the most convoluted path to the least. Now, up until now, we have largely fixed our analysis upon the phenomenological manifestations of dissonant spaces. However, in this episode, I would like to discuss the role of attention in measurement represented by a dissonant space. Ultimately, dissonant spaces are created by the destruction of information caused by negation. They represent the loosening of associations, the conversion of tension within some structure within the conjoint consensuality into the body as tension, which is self-conscious by need. This loosening of associations permits the sublimation process, through the construction of a negational structure, representing the destruction of information about some event in the past. This negational structure becomes a hybrid structure through the conclusion of the substitution event and the resumption of time parsimony, generating a simultaneous displacement event from each convoluted path to path parsimony, retrospectively. All of this means that dissonant spaces coincide with the retrospective observation of some event in the past through a lens of uncertainty, permitting awareness of the 9 nested universes of every intersection. In other words, dissonant spaces are created when the attention is fixed in the past, permitting the retrospective negation of given impulses. When your attention is fixed in front of you, you are consistent with time parsimony, that is, the linear forward-facing causal order. In other words, there is no causal reordering caused by substitution events, when time parsimony is never violated. Likewise, both nonlinear displacement events and substitution events occur prior to, or during the sublimation process. It is the act of sublimation itself which destroys the information in the past, creating the awareness of the many nested universes implicit to every intersection. What this tells us is the following. By destroying information in the past, through the dissonant space, in violation of time parsimony within a linear path, we're delaying within our linear experience of time, through the reverse causal loop, the measurement which eliminates awareness of the manifold levels corresponding to each intersection. What is the nature of the information that is destroyed by the sublimation process? It creates dissonance between the expectations of the consensus regarding future behavior and the verbalizations associated with the sublimation process. That's the end of the podcast for today.